Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I am Ms. Farad Fatma and today we are starting a new chapter, Support and Movement. And in today's lesson number 1, we covered the SLO 13.1.1, 13.1.2, 13.1.3 and 1.4. These are the SLOs of this chapter. Now the first SLO 13.1.1 define skeleton. Skeletal system or skeleton is defined as the framework of hard articulated structure that provides physical support, attachment for skeletal muscles and protection for the bodies of animals. In second SLO 13.1.2, differentiate between cartilage and bone. There are some differences given in this slide. The first difference in between bone and cartilage is that bones are strong and non-flexible connective tissues, while cartilage are the soft, flexible connective tissues. Second is matrix. Again, the difference about the structure. Matrix made up of mineral salt, especially phosphate, carbonate of calcium and magnesium. While in cartilage, matrix is made up of protein and deposition of mineral is very rare. यही वजह है कि bones are very hard while the cartilage are slightly soft or flexible as compared to the bone. The third difference is bone are porous. In some bones there are holes or pores which make them light in weight. In cartilage are non-porous. There are no pores in the cartilage. Number 4 difference, blood vessels present in the bone, but in cartilage, blood vessels are absent. Number 5, bones contain different types of cell like osteoblast, osteocyte, osteoclast. जबकि cartilage contain chondrocyte cells. There is no need of further detail of structure. In this slide, we are showing you bones and cartilage. Now 13.1.3 describes the role of skeleton, support and movement. Function of skeleton or role of skeleton. 6 points are given. Number 1, protection. Like example, cranium protect the soft tissue of brain. Another example, rib cage protects lungs, heart, delicate organs. Second difference, difference in role, it gives shape to the body. Third, blood production. Red blood cells are made in ribs and limbs bone. Fourth, calcium storage. Bone is the largest supply of calcium. Not only calcium stored in the bone, but it is the main source which supply the calcium to the blood also. Number 5, support. The vertebrae support the head, the whole body. And the last, movement. Without bones, without joints, we cannot move. So these are the important functions or role of skeleton. In next SLO 13.1.4, explain that skeletal system is actually a dynamic living tissue that is capable of growth, adapt to stress, and repair itself after injury. No doubt, bone has dynamic adaptations, features like bone adapt to load variation. This adjustment occurs through the continuous structural remolding. Second important point, your skeleton replaces itself every 7 to 10 years. In women, the skeleton reaches its maximum strength and density by your mid-20s. Example of this dynamic role of the bone is thigh bone को ले लीजिए. Thigh bone is porous, which make it light, weight and easy to walk. जबकि thigh bone lengthwise is the largest bone, but due to the pores, it has light weight and easy to walk. दूसरा feature or example, athlete bone undergoes remolding and adapts to stress. Example is that, have you seen this? कि athlete जिस hand से खेलते हैं वो hand ज़्यादा strong होता है, वो bones ज़्यादा strong होती हैं और थोड़ा सा remold हो जाती हैं due to the activity, physical activity. इसके अलावा repairing fractures की सूरत में, breakage की सूरत में bones can be repaired. These are the characteristic feature of bones. Now, in 13.1.5, state the contribution of Isalius scientist की contribution पूछी है. Actually, this scientist claimed that mandible consisted of one bone. He described vestibule in the interior of temporal bone of the skull. He had discovered that their sternum consisted of 7 parts. Most impressive contribution of the study of muscular system may be illustration that accompany the text in De Fabrica, which would become known as the muscles man. He described the source and position of each muscles of the body and provide information of their respective operation. This is the contribution. These are the SLOs we are trying to complete in this lesson. I hope you will write in the copy also according to SLO. These are the questions. Define a skeleton, differentiate between bone and cartilage, describe different function of skeleton. Kindly complete the work in the copy. Assalamu alaikum. Allah Hafiz.